Hi everyone, welcome to this collective read that we're doing today. Oh gosh, it looks weird. Oh, and it's reversed. Okay, so I'll do my best to show the cards and not be too mixed up. All right, I hope you can all hear me well. So let's see what we're gonna start with for a collective read. We'll start with the Romance Angel Oracle cards. See what messages we get from that. And then we'll get some single word ones. Let's see what comes out with that. Yeah. All right. So what do we got for the collective? Oh, okay. We got a few things from the Romance Angel cards. We have a few. All right. First one that came out. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So for those of you wondering, when am I going to meet this person? Very soon. Okay, the next one is you deserve love. You are lovable. Yes, very lovable. And then playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Oops. Playfulness. All right. Okay. Hi, Mike. How you doing? Alrighty. Okay, so what else do we have for the collective? And we're going to use the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle and see what cards come out. It'll give us a general idea of what's going on with the collective right now, okay? Okay. Do you hear me good? Are the levels pretty good? If you can let me know, Mike. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh, some flipped inside here. We got 3 that flipped in the deck. So it's called the Gateway of Activation, and it flipped within the deck. Oh, we got 4 of them. So we start off with Palladian Activation. Coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. So some of you may have reconciliation happen in your life. Then we have Akashic Stargate, align with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. So some of you may be making a decision on what you need to do next, or at least start preparing. Orion activation, supernova, recreation, renewal, rebirth by light. Have no fear, whatever that crossroad is, you'll get through it. Okay. Oh, we have more than 4. We have 5. And then we have halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, great lessons. So you'll be guided and you'll be able to learn and you'll extract wisdom from your experiences. Just gonna move this setup a little bit here because we're gonna use them as our base cards for tonight's reading. All right, let's see what the last one is. Memories of Atlantis. Spiritual acceleration, progress, and technology. Oh, and it has the Ankh on it, which means it's a sign of life. All right, so this new rebirth that you're going to go through and learn the lessons you're going to be able to make advancements in your own life, okay? All right, so let's get some tarot. We're going to use the Dragon Tarot here. Okay, let's see what kind of storylines we have for the collective. Actually, I'd like to get a clarifier with each one of these. So, coming together, harmony in the universe, harmony in the heavens, resolution. So what do we have for the collective? Ooh, one already came out. Nine of Cups. Coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. Nine of Cups speaks of being satisfied. Basically feeling pretty content with yourself. Ah, thank you, Mike. If you're pretty content with yourself, and just the fact of having that contentment, it brings an inner peace in you. And then by the power of your own presence, it allows others to feel this as well and to also be soothed, okay, by your presence. So what do we have for align with purpose, crossroads, and no wrong path? What do we have as a clarifier for that for the collective? All right, what do we have for the collective? And then we'll read it all together to see what the main story is. Okay, so there's two of them that came out. Align with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. So we have the moon. Oh, what a nice image. The moon, you have the tiger, the cat. So the dualistic nature of yourself and the crab, and then you have the dragon and the full moon. The moon card speaks about how you are on the inside, how you feel on the inside about yourself and about yourself in any situation type of thing. Okay. It's also when you're being reflective. Um, there's a lighthouse on this as well. Two lighthouses, actually. So your path inside is being lit up by the divine so that you can see the truth of who you are. So to align to your purpose, you got to know thyself. So going inside is part of it. And then we have a page of swords. Pages are messengers, but also this is a young dragon. It could be that immaturity is around in your life trying to create these crossroads moments. So don't worry where you land after that. Don't play those childish games. Just don't play them. People are not feeling good. They're looking for a fight. They're looking to pick, and see if there's a reaction because they're feeling so down and depressed. This is the only way that they can get some type of um, a thrill of sorts, right? So this is the no wrong path part, or the crossroads and no wrong path. Like whatever you choose to do, it's up to you. Okay. All right. What else do we have? Whoa. This fell. This fell. So we have 3 Orion activation, supernova, recreation, renewal, rebirth by light. Okay. 8 of Cups. You're walking away from things that are not emotionally fulfilling to you. You're just, whatever you built so far or you thought you had may have been built on an illusion, or an illusion that may have been projected on you, but you start realizing it's not real. Like if they offered friendship, maybe they're not being friends. They're not really, they don't know how to be a friend, or they just wanted someone to vent with, but they don't care who you are. Um, whichever things that each one of these cups represents, they were filled with things that you don't resonate with anymore in your life. Then we have the 8 of Wands. As soon as, and that's 88. Excuse me. As soon as you walked away, as soon as you detach, disconnect, not react, as soon as you do that, your passionate energies, the 8 of Wands, it's 8 of Wands is fast moving energies. And this is a dragon going up, but he's faster than these wands coming to him. Usually it's like give me a moment here. It's fast moving energies being grounded. Fast moving energies. So in the department of what you are passionate about. So as soon as you let go emotionally of what doesn't serve you, then you're able to move forward very fast into what does serve you, which is your own passions. And then we have Ten of Swords. Rebirth by light. So look at that. All Ten of Swords represents every kind of pain you ever had. Any kind of backstabbing, betrayal, lies about you, anything like that. Manipulations, projections. So it's the end because it's a number 10. You're at the end of it and there's a renewal happening. You've extracted all the wisdom of this. Uh, People that backstab you, as you can see, this dragon is going away. He's like, oh, and he's gone. It could be grieving and mourning as well because someone had passed and you're not holding on to that energy anymore and you're letting it go. That could be part of it as well. You are done your grieving process. Now it's time to pick yourself up by the bootstraps and move forward. Okay, so what do we got for the halls of learning? With spirit guides, confirmation, great lessons. Wow. We start off with the Three of Swords. Great lessons. You learned what pain is. Three of Swords is basically three swords going right through your heart. So it's the deepest wounds, if you will. It's like that song, the first cut is the deepest. So it's all about that. It could have been friends, family, lovers, right? Those are the major three of the types of people that we'll hang out with. And when they leave or we leave them, it hurts on both sides. So, Three of Swords. Spirit guides are guiding you through this. They're confirming that you are being healed, you are healed, and that you've received the lessons. And those lessons, when you extract the lessons of an experience, then it becomes your wisdom. Ooh, Sire of Cups? It's the King of Cups, isn't it? Ooh, after your heart got broken, Spirit guided you to do your own self-care. So this is the King of self-care. And you see there's a smaller dragon there. So not only he's caring for himself, but he's also caring for his inner child. His inner child is standing on the cup right there. So he's healing the inner child so the cup may be filled, and then it makes the whole self also be healed. Okay. And then you have Three of Pentacles. Then you start cooperating. Three of Pentacles represents cooperation. So you went through the pain, you started doing the healing and the self-care, and now you're working on bringing all these cooperative components of yourself and bringing it together. You're basically building your holy trinity so you may be stable as a being on this reality. Very, very nice. All right, Memories of Atlantis, spiritual acceleration, progress, and technology. We have a few. Knight of Pentacles, that's taking action towards things that are of value to you. Maybe like you're taking action towards your ambitions, basically. Knights take action. So this one here is very much concentrated on their own coin and accumulating or succeeding in the realm of what it is you want to achieve, a goal, an achievement, or what you'd like to be successful in, an endeavor of sorts. So there's a spiritual acceleration on this, and progress, Nine of Wands. The progress part may be taking a little bit longer, a lot of effort from you than what you originally thought. Because when we think it in our head, choop, 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 yeah, I'll just do that, do that. But the reality is you got more than just your mind to deal with while you're on this plane. You actually have four aspects of yourself. So it's about keeping those aspects of yourself in balance so that you may rise up evenly. So it's about maintaining that effort. Because you're really passionate, right? Now, Two of Pentacles is the next one. Keeping things balanced. If you want to advance in a good way, it's step by step. Because if you take a step every day, let's say you take 1 foot every day, a step is about 1 foot. At the end of the week, you just took a leap, which would be 7 feet. So think about that. And it's also about keeping that balance within. You're keeping everything that is of value to you in balance. That includes, I'm definitely talking about the inner self, right? Okay, so see what else is there. Alrighty. So that's the cards for that. Oh, there's one that I found. Galactic symbols. We're going to get a few of these because these are pretty good when it comes to collective readings. Alrighty. So let's see what we got from the galactic symbols. We already have 2 that came through. Anything else? 3. Oh, that's it. All right, so we'll get the 3. What I like is that there's a word in the front, definition in the back. So let's see the first one that I saw. Ooh, there's more than what I thought. Right on. Okay. We have gateway. It's card number 28. This is the galactic symbol itself. And if you follow numerology, 28, 2 plus 8 is a 10. 1 plus 0 is a 1. So it's a brand new, let's say, adventure in your life. And this whole reading kind of shows that you're going into the brand new, a transformation of sorts. Okay, a little bit of freedom goes a long way. Take a liberty with a decision and choose what is absolutely best for you. It's exciting, it's daring, it's a leap into the unknown that will have you feeling footloose and fancy free. There's no time for fear. Dance through the doorways that are about to open for you and embrace the wonderful experiences on the other side of that doorway, of this gateway. So there may be opportunities coming to you. So keep an eye out and see if you can recognize them. And remember, whatever is meant for you will never pass you by. Okay? Next one is card 50, which is a 5, major changes. And this is about rejuvenation. All right. So visiting a new place or old friend puts a fresh lift in your step. Stay calm and optimistic in the face of a wrong turn, mistake, or mishap. A journey will become an adventure and you will feel enlivened. A chance encounter could inspire you to completely change your life. Wake up to a new kind of wonderful and the chance to do something you have always wanted to do. Yeah, give yourself a chance. Go do that thing or plan on it or, make your steps towards it, something you always wanted to do. All right? It's kind of doesn't matter how old or how young you are. Pick something out of your bucket list. You don't have to save it all for the end, right? You save it for any time in your journey. You just pick one. Next one is fate. 3 and 8. It's card number 11. So master manifester. Nice. So this is the symbol for fate. It says your decisions, situations, and conversations could be flashing before your eyes. You have so many questions about how you came to this point in your life and how things could have been different. You can't change the past, but there are benefits to reflecting on and planning how you might do things next time. You are about to face a challenge head on. Dare to make a life empowering decision. Transformation, card number 9. And usually in numerology, that goes from pretty much 1 to 9, or life path numbers is number 9. It says transformation. This is the galactic symbol. Reinvent yourself. It is up to you to tackle tiredness, boredom, or lack of motivation. Reset your energy with positivity. It is a time for a new outfit, a makeover, or a freshen up, as something is on the horizon. So get ready to make a fabulous first impression when it arrives. Think big, walk tall, and who knows where this change will take you. I'm still stuck on the challenge one. Uh, so there's a transformation going on. So let's see where it goes. And it might be a little bit better than what you think. All right. Let's see what we got from the guidance of the enchanted map. Let's see what we got for the collective. Alrighty. What do we have for the... Yeah! Too many cards. Give me a second here. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see what we got for the collective. Woo! One flipped. Magic Stream. Ooh, number 18. It's another number 9 if I add the 1 and the 8. Cool. Alright, let's go see what card 18 is about. Magic Stream. When I think about flow, this is a magical flow that's going to enter your life. Could be, it's not stagnant. Alright, it says... there we go. It says, everything is connected through the universal flow of consciousness. Every experience you have seems to have its own life story, with a beginning, a middle, and eventually an end. And there is danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since in fact they are all part of a continuity and a greater evolution. Like an ever-flowing magic stream, your experiences filter through the whole world, one leading into another, informing and influencing still more. Inspiration, invention, and revelations rarely come to just one person. The collective awareness is a shared storehouse of potential. When you remember you're part of the fluid continuity of life, you become a channel for great inspiration. Allow the magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into reality. Your success will benefit many. Yeah, this makes sense. Like, if you become successful, no matter what resistance or no matter what others that were envious or jealous of tried to get in the way, but you didn't listen to them, you just kept going. And your success will be inspiring to those that are willing to accept it, right? Because we're part of a collective. The whole point is to heal this, so that the next few generations, the next 7 generations can have a good life or a good human experience. They can come to this earth and actually have a good human experience with some duality, but not so dark or harsh. So that's why the age of Aquarius is here. It's kind of like to help. We're like the cleanup crew. You ever hear about Gen X and how they are? If you've seen any of the TikToks, they say it like it is. And so start listening, right? This is the listening card. Start listening to what is going on out there. Why don't we hear more about the Gen Xers? Because they don't give a hoot. They just doing their own life. And yes, the millennials have the ideas. And then there's even another one that came through. You have the boomers. But they broke down what didn't work. Then you have the Gen X, which they broke down a lot more things too, but then they didn't give a crap. They said, oh, well, I guess this life is to jump through hoops. Yeah, right. And then they laugh and they do their own thing. So they're really the rebels. They all are. All 3 waves of indigo. Um, I learned a song with the natives, the indigenous peoples, because I have indigenous roots myself, and there's a song called the Humble Song, and the words in the song says you got to humble yourself in the eyes of, and then every paragraph, like it'll say like humble yourself in the eyes of creator, humble yourself in the eyes of your mother, your father, your children. And the next sentence is you got to know what they know. Okay, so start listening, start seeing, connecting the dots between the different generations, because each generation is a continuity of life. You can't just stay stuck in your own, you got to still know what's before and what's after. So the best way to get there a lot of times is like being in the present moment. It's like we're learning it by, some people live in the past and some people are anxious about, they're living in the past and they're depressed. They're anxious about the future and they're always thinking about the future, so they get anxiety. But to gain that balance, they got to be in the middle, which is the present moment. So wherever you are in between the generations and the different generational thought patterns, then learn a little of this one, learn a little of that one, but keep yourself in yours, yes, but see the value of what surrounds you. Okay? That's just a side note that just came through. All right, what else do we got? Kipper. They want a Kipper. Kipper is more like, what's the tea, right? What's going on out there in the collective? That might resonate with my story too. Maybe that's going on. But the way I do readings is more about your internal readings. However, I could tell a little bit of a story of what's going on in the surroundings that may have you go and feel a certain way on the inside, okay? Or even clarify what it is that they're feeling on the inside. Because ultimately, my readings are all about the internal journey. So what do we got for the collective with the Kipper story? Let's see what's going on. Let's see how we could bring all this together some way, somehow, some way. Thank you, Mike, my greatest supporter. I appreciate you. All right, what do we got from the Kipper? Got so good at shuffling, I'm not dropping any. Let's try a different method. Oh, there is one. Okay. The story begins with main female. And it's a number 2. This main female may be in duality at this moment. She may be having a hard time with her light and her dark side. And she's in the process of healing, of course, because we're in the energies right now of healing and closing out cycles. Maybe a while yet for this person. Distant horizon. 36, which is a 9. So the end of this healing journey for this main female may happen in a distant horizon. Makes sense for some. Because, it's a process. It's not like, I'm going to start my healing today, and then tomorrow I'm going to be all healed and ready to do all the projects I ever wanted to do. No. In this reality, manifestation is the last step, so everything else has to happen. Ooh, some of you, for this Kipper story, main female, distant horizon, and then number 3, marriage. They may be rethinking about getting married. This specific female, okay? And or on a positive note, because we're talking about gateway, rejuvenation, fate, transformation. This could be the story about a main female that in the distant horizon, she's going to be actually getting married. It's very possible. Okay, so you could take it one way or you could take it another, because it could fit to anyone's story. And maybe like for the good part, Main female, distant horizon, marriage. It says expectation, and it's a 1. So 2 plus 8 is 28. And it's like she's looking out the window, and it's like she's got her heart set on, maybe she was looking for love for the longest time, and it never happened, or whatever was offered wasn't the right one, type of thing, or wasn't what was quite expected. So maybe this person had to redefine what it was that they actually wanted, right? All right, the 5th card, this could be for the first story, the main female that's going through internal battle, and is trying to do this healing thing, but it may only happen in the future. Rethinking about the marriage that they'd like to have, but they expect that despair is going to come through. They're like really thinking about, you know, it always turned out wrong. So they expect exactly what their thoughts are, and then they'll be stuck in a loop again. Okay? So that's one of the stories. And for some of you in the collective, there may be some unexpected income coming in. All right, a new story in the collective. Okay, let's do another one. Adjudication. Adjudication is when they do the final result. Some people may be going into the courts, and there's a final result. It's a number 3. It's a catalyst number, but it's just a small one, type of thing. And there's going to be results coming through. They say this December. Yeah, in December. Or adjudication will only happen in March. It depends. Take what resonates, whatever doesn't, have fun throwing it out the window. Okay? So maybe someone is in their thoughts about this court case thing that they're in. Well, whatever it is, they're going to have sudden wealth. So whoever it is, you may be winning this court case. And whoever doesn't, they'll end up with bad health. Or they win the court case because there was manipulation and it wasn't good. Like it was all like a lie. And they end up with bad health anyway. And it's a number 4. 3 plus 1 makes a 4. So it's like, oh, okay, karma's going to bite them in the ass after. So whether they win the court case or not, when they're in bad health and they're gone, that money's going to go back to the other person. Maybe. So it could be one or the other. Okay, because these stories, we're talking to the general collective. So it depends what's going on. I am for those that are willing to do the work, the inner work. And really, the inner work is surrender. And to really take a close look at yourself. Be honest with yourself. To look at your fears straight on so that you're not afraid anymore. Or to look at your pains and approach it like with your inner child that you want to soothe and help, right? So that's my perspective. Someone may be concerned about you because this is like an older gentleman. And it says 33, so it could be, it popped in my head, Mason, Illuminati, or those types of groups. Someone is concerned about, we'll find out about what. They're concerned about these changes in the energies because their organization don't have such a stronghold as they used to have. And a lot of their hidden secrets that they had amongst like Hollywood and the movie peoples and the music industry peoples and all that that's been coming out. So whatever plans they had, they're seeing it unraveling in front of their faces. So let's see. Yeah, they're concerned about people's occupations, about occupation, about their occupation, about should I have sponsored this singer, and put them under a label? Should I have encouraged them? So some of these people could be someone called with the last name Baker. So some of these people that are concerned, that may be part of those secret society groups that are high up there, because it does say 33. They're concerned about their occupation. They're going to go on a new journey because they're not sure what it means to what they had established, like the dark, whatever they had established, because not all of them are bad, okay? So for those that had the darker agenda, they're going to end up what they prevented others from accomplishing, they're going to end up living the life of, like, let's say they got they're in those organizations, they're rich, they got money, they can sponsor other people. They're actually worried because everything's unraveling, and then they're going to end up in the streets with nothing. They're going to end up toil and labor. They'll have to pull up their bootstraps like anybody else and not have the life served on the silver platter anymore. So basically, that's what's happening there, and that's part of our collective because it's part of what we're seeing at the moment. I don't really listen to the news. I briefly see some and then I let it go, because just to have like an idea, but I don't. It's fine, you know. Toil and labor, and this is gonna kill them. This is gonna basically bring them to an end. So the word coffin, like it's an end, but it's also a new beginning. So their end is gonna cause a new beginning. And I guess somewhere in here, for whoever this story is for, because this is gonna be on YouTube, it's a mature woman that already told you all about this. All right. Okay, so let's see what else we got for the collective. We're going to go with Time Oracle. Some of you were wondering, how long is it going to take before this? Or how long before that, right? So I'm going to get a few Time Oracles, and oh, there's one that flipped and went back in. Look at that. And I even caught it. It flipped and went back, and I caught it. Okay, for some of you, it's going to be in the fall. We are in the fall right now, but it's almost done. When should I start my business? Right now, right? We're in the fall. Or it could be next fall. Take it as you will. I know in the northern hemisphere we have snow. However, it's still technically fall time until December 21st. And that's that'll be the winter solstice. Right, what else do we have? Okay, we have a few. Okay, first one that came out. For some of you, the answer is March. That might be significant. You might be doing some preparations in the fall so that you can accomplish everything else in the spring. Okay? Some of you may be moving. For some of you, the answer to your question is when you release resistance. That's when things are going to start moving. For some of you, it's actually in July. For some of you, it'll just be one of these mornings. One of these rise and shine daylights. For some of you, it'll be in the summer. When am I going to take my next vacation? Summer. And then for some of you, the answer is at night. Okay. All right. So what do we have for telepathy oracles? It's a live mic, but there'll be more people watching later on. So if you're watching, please like, share, subscribe. I do appreciate all of your likes, shares, subscribes. I love all of your support, whether it's in thought or in action or even e-transfer, because that's all I can do right now. I'm not set up for Cash App or the YouTube or anything like that right now, so it's just direct. So if you'd like to donate, please, I appreciate it. Okay, so what else do we got? It's 10:10 on the clock. For those of you, it might be significant. 10:10 is usually brand new beginnings, which makes sense with the whole reading. Gateway, rejuvenation, fate, transformation. So let's see what we got from the telepathy oracle. Ooh, heart. It just perfectly came in on top of the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. So it says get your heart right, right? As you start to feel your heart beat faster as you get closer. Heart. Nice. I like that. Okay. What else we got for this collective? What else do we have? Ooh. Confusion. All seekers of truth will experience confusion. Ask the universe to provide the answers you need. The whole point of confusion is to have you go inside and go ask. You know the famous saying, ask and you shall receive, but if you didn't ask, you won't receive? I have a funny joke. It's a joke. So don't bash me on it. Okay? So this person, this fella, he goes to the statue of Mary and he every day for like 10 years, every day he goes to the statue, and people know this in the community. Goes to the statue and he goes there and he says, "Please, please, please make me a millionaire. Please, please, please make me a millionaire." Well, after 10 years, he wasn't a millionaire yet, but he did go and pray at the statue every day and still ask. However, one day the universe said, okay, well, let's kind of help him. So that morning when he came to do his prayer and say, please, 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 um, the universe made the statue come to life. So he didn't know that until it answered him back. So he goes up to the statue and says, please, 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 make me a millionaire. And the statue answers back, please, 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 buy a ticket. So that's the thing. It's not just asking. Okay, it is ask and you shall receive, but that's the action you're going to take, right? And the intuitive prompting you get after that, well, that's the part you got to listen to, because that's the answer coming through you, right? So confusion or even chaos is a prelude to clarity and peace. Emotions. Look into the depths of your emotions. Oops. All right. And twin flame. Twin flames themselves contain an aspect of each other's personality. Yes, they do. I don't call them twin flames, I call them twin souls, but yeah, twin flames work. It's just a definition that came up in the beginning when it first came out. It was okay. And then through a few years, the definition started being confusion. And then it got all what do you call it? Disinformation? Now you can't. But I had to let it go, right? Some things are best let go and let the universe work it out in divine time. So those that know, they know. They know why? Because they let go. They let go of the BS of the everyday life and instead focus on the goodness and being grateful for the everyday things. A small amount of gratefulness every day. It builds, and you become abundant, because you got to know how to receive. You got to know how to say yes, thank you, or thank you, same to you. You know, All right. So let's see what we got from our spirit animal oracle. This is from Colette Baron Reed. I love her stuff. Okay, and we will, if there's not too many, we'll read the definition. I'll pick one randomly to say the definition. I don't want the reading to be too long. Oh, okay. I got two of them. Okay, there's more, but the ones I saw be number 5. Ooh, and number 4. Cool. So we're going to pick those. And I will say what the rest are, but just after we read the first ones, okay? There we go. Put all my toys together in the right order. Okay, so first one I saw, number 5. A rebirth is assured. Bat spirit. Number 5. A rebirth is assured. Whenever you see a bat in a dream around, it means major changes. It is a number. It does coincide with the number 5. That's why I like Colette Baron Reed's work, because it does all connect with what's already known. And I notice even when you're just operating out of intuition and you're doing what the intuitive promptings are telling to do, you're doing a creative art, and then you feel to put that number, and you and you're done. When you look back on it, you're like, holy geez, it matched up to everything. It's actually the true. Oh my goodness. So then you know you're being divinely guided, but you don't know that when you first start doing the steps. See, life is meant to be lived forwards, but understood backwards upon reflection. So that's why we have the 4 seasons. In the winter, it's time to reflect. It's introspection, right? So, okay, Bat Spirit, a rebirth is assured. And wasn't there a card about this? About rejuvenation and renewal? So it's matching up with the collective read we're doing right now. All right, so let's go get the definition of the Bat Spirit. A rebirth is assured. The oracle message is after something has run its course and died or been released, finished, surrendered, completed, or ended, there is a promise of a new beginning. Rebirth is assured just as night gives way to dawn and the bat emerges uh, from the darkness of a womb-like cave. Bat Spirit has come to remind you that this rebirth is a miraculous one, for the very best elements of what you had to give up in death of the old, so death of the old, out with the old, are still present in this new, amazing life forming now. This is the miracle and magic of rebirth in every aspect of your life, including the rebirth of faith in your ability to establish new and healthy relationships. Bat Spirit reminds you that at present, you are in unknown territory and may feel as if you are lost. However, you're called to trust that your intuition will be a reliable guide as you give birth to something new and unfamiliar. Bat Spirit has listened in the darkness of night and has heard all your hopes and dreams, your fears and worries, and assures you that this new version of your dream, this move from darkness into light, from lost to found, and death to rebirth, comes to fruition with love at its core. Bat Spirit asks you to trust that what seems to have died is actually shape shifting into something even more meaningful and wondrous than before. If you feel you're in the dark, know that come morning, all will be revealed and things will be in a new form that is right for you. Very nice, very nice. And the other one is, okay, a rebirth is assured, and then after that, your next step is Badger Spirit, number 4. Be fearless and bold. So advance with that trust inside of yourself. Really do it. Okay, so Badger. Be fearless and bold. Oracle message. Badger Spirit rejoices at your persistence and commitment to what is true for you. Whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith in your partnership with spirit is paying off, and the results will soon coalesce into form in your world. The gift of Badger Spirit is the surety that taking a risk is the surety. Okay, being sure. Okay, the gift of Badger Spirit is the surety that taking a risk now and being courageous, fearless, and bold will yield wonderful results. This is a time to harness your will and apply it consistently to the pursuit of your dreams. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desire in divine timing and in the form that Spirit deems best for you. Badger Spirit says you have what it takes to get what you want, so assert yourself. Be fearless and bold, shining your light as your purpose calls you into the world. Oh, some of you are being called to your purpose. New relations are also given a green light now. Don't be afraid to make the first move. Badger Spirits loves your brave and mighty heart. How amazing is that? Oh, let's add this one. Protection message. When Badger Spirit comes to protect you, he reminds you that anger or aggression, argumentative behavior, and being pushy or manipulative will not result in a positive outcome. Perhaps someone close to you has excess badger energy, or perhaps that energy is pent up in you. Either way, now is the time to calm down and allow the energy to pass through you. Go for a hike or a brisk walk, shake it off, or dance it out so you can return to the situation determined and committed, but not so intense that you overwhelm others and yourself. Perfect, perfect. Nice. Oh, and the other ones that came out. All right, so here we go. For those of you that are in that process between old life and new life, old you and new you, you have the flamingo spirit coming to help you. And the flamingo says, embrace the in between. All right, that's card number 26, which makes an 8. 8 is infinity. So you're always going to be balancing in between the highs and lows and the in betweens and the side to sides. It's up to you to keep yourself balanced. And if you see yourself or feel yourself going off course, bring yourself back gently. If you do too quick, it's like driving in the snow. If you turn too quick, you're going to spin the car. If you just do small little, then it gently goes around, right? And the same thing can be said when you're driving on sand or crushed rock type of thing. So also dirt roads, okay? So some people where you're at, there's no snow. So you may not be able to get the example. So I gave one that you might be able to relate to. Next one, card 31. 3 and 1 makes a 4. 4 is about stability. Groundhog spirit. Time to let go. All right, time to let go. Time to let go whatever it is that you keep bringing up to the surface, but it never helped you. Like all your complaints, let them go. What's the point of complaining? Nobody's listening anyway. No one cares for complaints. You don't even care for complaints because you know how bad it makes you feel. So why would you want to keep going and make yourself feel bad? Here I go. I'm on a roll now. Here I go. I just got right into it. After an hour. Wow. Okay. Okay, next. Panther Spirit. Card 44. That's one of the master numbers. Wow, it's the next evolution. Reclaim your power. Hell yeah. I see that. Reclaim your power. Woohoo. Oh yeah, when it comes out, Mike, it just comes out and just blah. And then it's out. It's good. The message has been sent. You know. Not bad for Mercury retrograde, eh? Next, we have card 25 in the unknown. Elephant Spirit. Learn from the past. Oh, please, 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 people, learn from your past because you're. Do you notice if you're in a same vicious cycle? Do you notice that you're dating the same guy? It's just a different face, but it's the same behaviors. And if you're jumping from relationship to relationship, you're gonna notice all these guys are all the same, and you're gonna end up saying it. All guys are the same, and that could be the same thing on the guy side, saying, "Oh, all girls are the same." It's because there's something inside of you that you did not heal or let go. There could be a mother-father wound that you did not heal yet, and that's what's causing the problems with all your relationships in the future. So Take some time alone, step back, do things you love to do that makes you feel your best, not your worst. And with that, get to know thyself. And through that, activate your inner child. Doing things that are fun for you is to activate your inner child. So when shadow comes up, you're using your inner child to face the shadow. The shadow don't know what to do with that. So it ends up dissipating. Okay? Realize how strong your inner child is. If you look at how society was built, everything was built so that you'd lose your innocence real fast. Okay? So if you want to counter that, keep your inner child alive. It's the only thing you need to do. Don't be immature about it. Next one, Rhino Spirit. Number 50. Oh, number 5. 5 is major changes. So Rhino Spirit comes in. Says overcome any obstacle. You will overcome any obstacle. Believe in yourself. Trust in yourself. Okay? Next, 37, which is a 10, a new beginning. Lion Spirit. Another big cat. Be generous of spirit. Be generous. Be generous of spirit. When you feel, no matter what's going on, and you feel you could be kind that day, be kind, be compassionate, right? Show that love by just being it. You don't have to do anything. It could be just the thought of prayer in your head for someone else, not a projection. Okay? Know the difference. And then, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which is a 3, another catalyst. Squirrel Spirit, believe in yourself. What did I just say? Believe in yourself. Okay? Believe in yourself. You'll find your nut. I'm just playing. This one's a number 9. Parrot Spirit. Oh, watch your words. Your words can cause a new beginning, can cause building trust, can cause an ending. So be impeccable with your words. It's part of the 4 agreements. So watch your words. Watch your thoughts for that matter. Your thoughts are not yours, but watch your words. How do you use them with people? If you feel inspired, yes, speak. If you feel annoyed and you're used to doing verbal diarrhea, please stop, because that's not good for anybody, especially not for yourself. Use that energy and turn it into something creative so you can turn your pain into power, your pain into gain, however it is that you want to do that. And there's a way of doing it. And I have a model I'm building so that people can learn this for themselves. It's totally about empowering yourself without losing sight of this reality still has to be lived, and we still got to be in the 3D for now. So we're always fluctuating between 3D, 4D, 5D. Every moment, every choice, every thought, every word, every action. Okay? Oh, I love these. These spirit animal things were great. Okay, what else do we got? Let's do, okay, one word. One word? No, they said to end it. Okay, Angel Tarot. We're going to do the Angel Tarots and see what the final messages are. Make sure I have all of them. Yes, yes, yes. So, Mother Nature and Father Sky will both have a message for you. Angels, that comes from above, right? And the animals comes from Mother Earth. So let's see what we got. All right. God the Savior, Mahasya, God the Savior. Rectification helps one live in peace with everyone. Okay. And then we have Elemia, the hidden God. Divine power guards against mental troubles. Yay, that way anyone going through it won't be able to project it onto you. You're protected. Sitael, the God of hope. Construction of the universe. Help with great works. Protection from adversaries. So just know you are protected. You're in the warm embrace of Mother Earth and Father Sky. And that's our divine self in the middle. We're the channel for it. Okay. So this has been your reading collective. Thank you so much. And thank you for all your support. And this is Tina from Cosmic Turtles. And we'll see you in the next reading.